Hi there, welcome to the Couch Potato Show. My name is Joshua Wilburn, and today I'll be reviewing Lincoln.
Well, I'm the god of all gods, I'm the king of all kings, and there's nothing that I want, cause I have everything. Well, I did alright.
Alright, so Lincoln was directed by Steven Spielberg. This was a passion project he's been working on for quite some time, and was originally supposed to star Liam Neeson. Instead, Liam Neeson dropped, and Steven Spielberg got Daniel Day-Lewis to sign on for this film. Now, I'm a big Daniel Day-Lewis fan. I really thought There Will Be Blood was a really amazing film, a really good, not timeless film, but a very well put together film. And I thought his performance was great in that movie, and my God. Daniel Day-Lewis plays Abraham Lincoln, and I think it was false advertising. Honestly, I thought it was false advertising because I went in thinking Daniel Day-Lewis was in this movie. Daniel Day-Lewis isn't in this movie. Lincoln is in this movie. Daniel Day-Lewis embodied Lincoln in this movie. There's no other way of saying it. This was one of the best performances I have ever seen. But it doesn't end there. The supporting cast for this film was phenomenal. Sally Field as Mrs. Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's wife. Oh my God. She could totally win Best Supporting Actress in the film. Daniel Day-Lewis could win Best Actor for this film. Tommy Lee Jones could win Best Supporting Actor. This is probably the best performance I've ever seen Tommy Lee Jones do. And he has done so many great films. Who else was in this? James Spader was in this film. And usually in everything James Spader is in, I get a little distracted. I think Boston Legal or the shitty version of The Office. But he was awesome. He was so funny in this movie. He was the perfect comic relief, drunken, he had a little bit of a southern accent. I don't know if he's southern, if he was supposed to be southern in the film, but he had this accent. Oh my God, there were so many great performances in this movie. This is one of the best cast films ever, in my opinion, obviously. So the film takes place within a month. Yes, it takes place from them bringing the 13th Amendment to the floor of the House of Representatives to be voted on. And it ends at the end of Lincoln's life. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but no spoilers. Read a book. This is a good movie. Really, really it is. I know I've said this in the past about like Seven Psychopaths or Argo or stuff like that. I honestly believe that this is the best screenplay ever in history of time. Because this film has one war sequence. Like, in the trailers, they play it out to be like, this is going to be a great action film. Like, there's going to be so many great battles in there. There isn't. There's one battle sequence in the first scene of the movie that lasts about 30 seconds, and then it's done. No more war, no more nothing. It's all talk for the next 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating. This film is all talking. It's all conversations between politicians. And it was intense. I was shocked. I was so engaged in every conversation. I don't know if it's my certain taste. I'm really into politics. I'm really into history. But for me personally, I was so engulfed into it. Like, in every scene, Lincoln tells a story about an American that he knows, someone that he has helped in the past, and relates that to what he does, why he does what he does, why he wants to get the amendment passed, why he wants to help the African Americans who in this film are treated like shit. I there were so many horribly racist parts in this film. And I watched it with a friend of mine, Marcus Beebs, who, former Couch Potato member. He's black. I watched this film with him. He cried. He will not admit to it, but he cried. This film was so, like, disturbingly good. Alright, if I have to get into specifics here, there is one scene in this film between Daniel Day-Lewis and Sally Field. It's an argument that Abraham Lincoln's having with his wife. I swear, this one scene, this one frickin' scene, won the movie 5 Oscars. I'm calling it right now. This scene won them Best Picture, Best Writing, Best Actor, Best Actress, and Best Cinematography. My God! I mean, here's the thing. Anyone who knows history knows how this film ends. They know what happens with the 13th Amendment, and they know about how Lincoln's life ends. We know this going into the movie. We know how it's going to end, but the film plays out so well that we're in suspense about what's going to happen at the end. What's going to happen next? And my God, it pays off on every single level. Oh! There was... Tommy Lee Jones was probably my favorite in the film. Like, if you take Daniel Day-Lewis out of the picture, because comparing Eddie One to him as Abraham Lincoln is just completely unfair. I mean, good luck, Joaquin Phoenix. If you've seen any of my older videos, you know I had Joaquin Phoenix in the bag winning Best Actor this year for The Master. Good luck, Joaquin. Daniel Day-Lewis is going to be like, you want to see good acting? Let me show you how to act, bitch. Again, like I said before, there's great comedy, great suspense. This is just an overall great film. I loved it, truly. Honestly think it's going to sweep the Oscars in every category that it can be nominated for. And I would definitely suggest go out and see it in theaters. See this with a large group of people. This is a film I think every American should see. You don't need to see Red Dawn in theaters. If you want to feel like a true American, see this film. You have the right as an American, because of Abraham Lincoln, to watch this film. I'm giving this film a 5 out of 5. Spielberg did it again. That's all I can say. And I'm going to end on that note. Spud out.
Well, I'm the God of all gods, I'm the King of all kings, and there's nothing that I want, 'cause I have everything. Well, I did alright.